Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for May 4th, 2018. For your Friday, we're going to have a cold front that's going to be approaching the region today. Going to have an area low pressure up in the eastern Great Lakes, and here's your cold front situated down here like this. It's going to take some time getting here, though, so I do think we're going to have another very warm day, and temperatures on this side of the boundary are going to be very warm. Now, you will have some prefrontal noise out here this morning, very early this morning until about mid-morning or so. That's going to produce some clouds, maybe even a shower out here in central Pennsylvania. Let me get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. You can see just kind of like a prefrontal, kind of a little prefrontal trough axis moving eastward, and it's going to lose its punch coming eastward. There's really not much to it. Maybe a quick shower for our central PA counties early on. And then you see as it moves further east, you just have nothing but a stray shower up through about mid-morning, and then it kind of goes away. You will have more clouds than sun, though, where that trough was moving through. So this morning, at least for the interior, meaning northwest of I-95, you're going to have more clouds than sun. It's going to limit the amount of, or limit how high these temperatures can get today. So some of these places in the interior, they got to 90 yesterday. I don't think you're duplicating that today, but I do think you have a shot at that in the urban corridor from Newark to Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, places like this. Up in here, you're going to get into some 90-degree readings within that general area, right along I-95. Again, northwest of I-95, you're starting off with more clouds than sun this morning, which is going to break this afternoon, and you have partly to mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon, and unabated heat as time wears on. We're still going to get pretty warm, though. You're going to have temperatures well into the mid to upper 80s in some places, even in the interior, but I do think your 90-degree corridor is going to be down here closer around 95 today. So we move this a little bit forward. Now, the globals aren't really thrilled with this front, and really everything falls apart with it as it comes eastward. And you can see that here. However, the NAM is not doing that. So we move ahead with this, and we can see as we get into this is now 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., you can see a line of storms starting to form and moving in a pretty linear fashion west to east, and another line behind it trying to form with a secondary front. But you can see line of storms that is going to, it looks like it's going to try to congeal into a line segment moving eastward. Here 7 p.m., 8 p.m. kind of falls apart because what happens down here, you're running into dry air in the southeastern areas, and those areas that got up to are going to approach the 90-degree mark once again. The secondary front also kind of falls apart, so really not a lot of moisture with this front, but you could have some thunderstorms later in the afternoon. I think a little bit better chance further south than we saw yesterday. Yesterday we had thunderstorms generally north of I-78. I-78 kind of runs like this. So we had storms generally north of that line, and that is going to be extended a little bit further south today, but I don't think it gets to, maybe Philly, point south and east. I think those areas are going to, it's going to run to the dry air and just kind of fall apart as it moves eastward. So we're going to be watching for that line this afternoon, moving eastward, developing, and maybe congealing into a line segment. Not looking at severe weather, though, and this is just going to move through, quick hitting thunderstorm in and out, and then that's it. So we go back to the globals, and here is a look at Saturday morning early. I do think Saturday's going to be cooler because the front's going to be off to our south, but we're still going to be well into the 70s. I think we're in the mid-70s for most cases across the region, both Saturday and Sunday. Actually, Sunday probably goes back down to about 70 because here's a look at Saturday now. Everybody's worried about these showers and all weekend showers that we're dealing with. I don't see that happening now. The frontal boundary is safe enough, far enough south that it looks like Saturday, during the daylight hours at least, we are going to be dry. So we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy because of the front nearby, but I don't think you're getting any precipitation during the day on Saturday. I think anything that happens comes in overnight, and it's just some light showers that's going to go into Sunday. And you can see that here. Here's Sunday morning, here's Sunday afternoon, and you can see those showers, just light stuff here, but just nuisance stuff, not a real big deal, but it's going to keep the temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 for highs with plenty of clouds here on Sunday. I think Sunday is your worst day of the two. Again, Saturday right now, the call is that it's going to be dry, at least during the daylight hours and probably at least through the evening. And then after that, we're going to watch for showers moving in either overnight or early Sunday morning. And then after this system provides the showers here on Sunday, it moves out, and we have a secondary front that moves through. Monday, we're going to have a miniature trough set over the region. It's going to be a partly to mostly sunny day, however. So we're going to have temperatures that are going to be generally in the upper 60s to near 70 again, but with full sunshine. So kind of like Sunday as far as temperatures, but just more, obviously sun and no rain expected here on Monday. When we get to Tuesday, partly cloudy skies. The temperatures start to rise a little bit into the low to mid 70s. And same thing here on Wednesday. We're probably going in the middle 70s, maybe even mid to upper 70s by the time we get to Wednesday, and again on Thursday. All 4 days next week, Monday through Thursday, look like they're dry. We're going to have another system. We're bringing a cold front here probably Friday. That's outside of our 7-day forecast window, but it does look like it comes in either overnight Thursday night or during the day here on Friday with more showers along that frontal boundary. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for May 4th, 2018. Have a great Friday.